Hello, teacher. The theme for my presentation is about the sports in our lives. A sport includes all forms of competitive physical activity or games which, through casual or organized participation, at least in part aim to use, maintain, or improve physical ability and skills while providing enjoyment to participants and, in some cases, entertainment for spectators. Sports can bring positive results to one's physical health. Racing is a competition of speed against an objective criteria, usually a clock or to a specific point. The competitors in a race try to complete a given task in a short amount of time. Soccer is a team sport played with a spherical ball between two teams of 11 players. It is played by approximately a quarter of billion players in over 200 countries and dependencies, making it the world's most popular sport. Basketball is a team sport in which two teams, most commonly of 5 players each, opposing one another on a rectangular court, compete with the primary objective of shooting a basketball approximately 9 inches 24 centimeters in diameter through the defender's hoop, a basket 18 inches 46 centimeters in diameter mounted 10 feet. Tennis is a racket sport that can be played individually against a single opponent, singles, or between two teams of 2 players each, doubles. Badminton is a racket sport played using rackets to hit a shuttlecock across a net. Although it may be played with larger teams, the most common forms of the game are singles and doubles. Volleyball is a team sport in which two teams of 6 players are separated by a net. Each team tries to score points by grounding a ball on the other team's court under organized rules. Rugby is a full contact team sport that originated in England in the first half of 19th century. One of the two codes of rugby football, it is based on running with the ball in hand. American football, referred to as a football team in the United States and Canada, and also known as Girdiron, is a team sport played by two teams of 11 players on a rectangular field with goalposts at each end. Skateboarding is an action sport that involves riding and performing tricks using a skateboard, as well as a recreational activity, an art form, an entertainment industry job, and a method of transportation. Snowboarding is a recreational activity and Winter Olympic and Paralympic sport that involves descending a snow-covered slope while standing on a snowboard attached to a rider's feet. Cycling, also called bicycling or biking, is the use of bicycles for transport, recreation, exercise, or sport. Ice hockey is a contact team sport played on ice, usually in a rink, in which two teams of skaters use their sticks to shoot a vulcanized rubber puck into their opponent's net to score goals. Parkour is a training discipline using movement that developed from military obstacle course training. Practitioners called tracers or traceurs aim to get from one point to another in a complex environment without assistive equipment and in the fastest and most efficient way possible. Parkour includes running, climbing, and swinging. The importance of sport nowadays. Playing sports can make you stronger and healthier. People who play sports tend to perform better at school. Student athletes earn higher grades, most of them, and earn higher test scores of standardized tests. They also have lower dropout rates and a better chance of getting into college. And also playing sports can help teach honesty, teamwork, and fair play. Learning to follow rules and respecting teammates and opponents can be also useful. Experiencing the role of a graceful winner and loser teaches people about being humble, and competition in general can teach individuals about self-respect, confidence, and managing stress. Taking on leading roles within your team can also teach leadership, which also leads to building character values. And that's all.